from some confused consultant about 2 months ago saying how important it is to have all this wireless technology so the office can get you 24/7 while you're on vacation. I'm thinking, duh, if they can get you, you're not on vacation. That's called telecommuting. Right? Let's call it what it really is. Vacation is recreation. It's supposed to be to recreate, to charge your batteries. It has a label and it's supposed to mean something. And I know the importance of recharging my batteries, but I didn't know it all the time. And I had to learn it the hard way. I was doing about 180 days a year on the road in 1994. And the travel was just about killing me. I had my daughter in 1995. I thought, what am I going to do? How am I going to have a career, be a mom? I know. I'll get a nanny. So I got a nanny. I stayed home for about 3 months, got a wonderful nanny named Angie. And as was my custom, I would call in at the end of a speech or seminar and check on them and see how the day went. So Megan was about 14 years old, and I was in Mansfield, Ohio, in a Holiday Inn. I will never forget the green shag carpet. And I called in, I said, "Hi, Angie, it's Laura. How's Megan?" She said, "Oh, Laura, we had a wonderful day today. Megan walked today." And I'm in the Holiday Inn in Mansfield. And I remember dropping the phone and crumpling to a little shriveled heap on the floor and crying my eyes out and saying, what am I doing? What am I doing? I had not stopped to weigh the costs. And you have to ask yourself, are the things that I'm doing in my life and the way that I'm spending my time, do those reflect the things that are really important to me? Mine weren't. So I knew right then I needed to move on. I changed careers. I moved again. I became a single mom. I checked this label and it hadn't been used in a year. Oh, sorry. I don't know where that came from either. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. My friends thought I was nuts. My mother thought I was nuts. You know, how are you going to do this? You can't be a single mom. How are you ever going to make any money? And I stopped worrying so much about the quantity of the money that I was making and worried more about the quality of the time that I was spending with Megan. I was still concerned about success, just a different kind of success. And what I've recognized is that we as professionals have so much passion for our work and for our families and personal lives. And that's why I wrote Leave the Office earlier. I want to teach people it is my passion to show them how to be productive during the day so they get the work done in less time so they can get earlier and go home to their lives. I really do think you can have both if you move on and you focus on the why. And what's behind the reason that you are being so productive at work? Guess what? You either have to pay now or you have to pay later. And my hope for you is that you don't have to pay later like I did. What are the things that you can change? What are the things that if you keep spending your time the way you're spending it now, you are going to end up with at the end of your life saying, gee, I wish I would have done this. Don't let those things go on. Move on. You know, when you move from one house into another, a lot can go wrong. Things can get damaged, dropped, and lost. And so moving companies have an important document they call the Bill of Lading. It is the contract that specifies the terms and the conditions of your move. It is also your receipt for all of the things that the moving company is hauling in your behalf. And a lot of people don't spend time going through the Bill of Lading because they are in such a hurry to get out of there. But I remember my father double-checking, triple-checking everything on the Bill of Lading. And he used to say to me, sweetheart, anything worth doing is worth doing right. And I don't always agree with that today, but I did back then. And the bill of lading still doesn't offer any guarantees. Things still get dropped, damaged, and lost. There are no guarantees. But what it does provide is peace of mind. It says, I have done everything I can. Have you done everything you can? Has anybody ever had a Krispy Kreme donut? Oh, those are like a religion down here, isn't it? You know, we never used to have Krispy Kreme donuts in Denver, Colorado, where I'm from, till a year ago. The first one opened up in Colorado, 5 minutes from where I live. And I was able to witness the frenzy that ensued. People who were too impatient to wait in line for the microwave were waiting in 3-hour lines. They had to hire off-duty police officers. It was insane, just to patrol the parking lot and the drive-thru. People were driving hours from other cities in Colorado just to, it was nuts. I'm thinking I should do some field research. I didn't really want one. I just needed to do some productivity research. So I waited for a month until the line died down to about a 1-hour wait. And I made my move and I got in line. Well, after you wait for an hour, you're not just going to buy one, right? I bought a whole box and sat there and ate 6 in the car. Those are not donuts. I don't know what those are. Oh, man. It's like a moth to a flame now. You know, I see that red light. I'm like, fly that. What I learned about Krispy Kreme and why I love them so much is I've learned that Krispy Kreme is health food. Not personal health. That's like you're fat for a year right there. But emotional health. It's comfort food. People find time to sit in a Krispy Kreme line because it reminds them of happy times, of family, of love, crazy things that we are empty on the inside and we're filling it up with donuts. And I know that if the why is important enough, the how becomes easier. I've moved 40 times in my life. And I hated every single one of them, except my last. Because it took me to the new house and the new life that I have now. I've been in my house now 5 years. A record. I have a wonderful husband whom I adore. I have 3 children. James is 2, Johnny's 4. Megan is almost 9. And I'm blessed to have a wonderful career that I love. My hope for you is that you make every day a productive one. And may your next move be joyous. Thank you.